Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is wow, Pattaya. Before I get started, let me welcome my viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing. Never take that for granted. It's early Wednesday morning. I'm here in Pattaya, Thailand, and this place is everything that I've been told it is. You know, I'm always being accused of hyping some place up, but you can't hype this place up. This is the real deal. I've spoken to many seasoned travelers who have been around the world. They've been to this place. One guy said it makes Las Vegas seem like a retirement home. One of my subscribers who's living in Angeles City right now says it makes Angeles City seem like kindergarten. That's crazy when you think about it, but it's true. And I've been to Tijuana, Mexico, and I thought I saw some wild stuff there, but nothing like here. It makes Tijuana look like a daycare. But that's not what this video is really going to be about. This is my first time here in Thailand, and I'm just kind of amazed with it. I see now why it's the #1 tourist attraction, well, tourist place really, in all of Asia, Southeast Asia. I mean, nobody even comes close. You're talking 48 million people. I'm trying to find me a cup of coffee. I haven't even had my coffee yet. 48 million tourists in a country of 69 million. Then you got Malaysia somewhere, I guess it's 19 million or something. On down, Philippines 8 million. But as you can see, this is really, really a nice place. I'm right on the beach. I'm staying at the A1 star hotel. My driver actually suggested that to me. I went online and booked it, believe it or not. It's a nice hotel, $19 per night. So if you come here, that'll be a good place to stay. I've got a queen size bed. But yeah, there's that famous Pattaya city sign. Let me see if I can tone in and get that for y'all. Can you see that? I don't know. But yeah, so far I've been blown away. I arrived here around 4:30 Tuesday. Went and got me a haircut, which in my situation, it's a shave. And on the way to the hotel, the driver decided to take me on a little tour. So I said, where are we going, Walking Street? He said, no, not yet. So Walking Street is later. He took me down a street that I call Little Walking Street. And it's about as crazy as anything I've ever seen. I mean, it's almost like going shopping for a pair of shoes or going to buy a used car or something. I mean, there's just thousands, literally thousands of women on both sides. And they're just sitting out there, waiting. All you got to do is just walk by, pick the one that you want, and be on your business. Now, they got similar things in Tijuana, but the women in Tijuana, they're standing up on both sides of the street for as far as you can see. But it's nothing like this, because these women are on another level as far as beauty is concerned. I mean, remember, I'm square, man. I stay squared up. But every hormone in my body was screaming out yesterday. I need a chaperone here, really. I can't walk 2 blocks unattended without getting tempted to do something stupid. But this is on a whole other level as far as a tourist place than any place I've ever visited. Now, the Philippines is my home. Philippines is a special place. It's on another level too. But this place has all the ingredients. It has the people, the money, just women out of this world. You can see it has the beaches, has the food. But there's a language barrier here that I can't seem to get across, get over, rather. I would say, believe it or not, I'm being generous. I say 1 in 20 people here speak English. And this is Thailand. They don't have to speak English. But I mean, for English-speaking tourists coming here, that's going to be a challenge. But if you're just here to come have a good time, you know, for 2 weeks, a month, or whatever it is, it's not going to be a problem with you. But if you come here and you want to live here, I can see that being a problem. But I saw those women, man, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, it had to be, in my mind, I'm thinking, this is every woman in Thailand. Now, as you go up further up the street, well, actually over here, as you go around, that's Walking Street. That's the famous Walking Street. Now, I'm going to go through there tonight. I just want to show my viewers and subscribers, because that's not the type of vlogs I normally do. I'm not in a place like Pattaya. One of my viewers said, man, when I heard you was going over to Thailand, I said to myself, you're not ready for that place. And I have to agree with him, man. I'm not ready for this place. If I don't make it back to the Philippines, y'all know why, because I done lost my damn mind. It's just too much temptation here for me. I got to do everything I can just to remain a decent human being over here. Because there's no shame in their game, in Thailand's game over here. They put it, it's front and center. And they don't care what you think about their business plan. Look at this, this is nice. It's got the money, the money's here. I'm craving some pancakes today. There's a Starbucks that I'm walking toward. I may see somewhere. Well, hell, there's McDonald's right there. I can go get my coffee there. That's what I'm going to do. Get my coffee there. So I'm going to take a break and come back after my coffee, because I need my coffee. It gets me hyped up. But yeah, this place is everything. This is the original Sin City. Vegas hasn't got nothing on this place. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Pattaya. Vegas has nothing on Pattaya, Thailand, okay? This is an exotic place. This is a place you don't want to miss. If you got the money, if you got the time, you can come over here. But it's also, let me warn you, this is relationship suicide. If you're married, you better bring your wife with you. If you got in a serious relationship, you better bring her with you. Or it's like committing relationship suicide. Now, I don't care who you are, preacher, teacher, candlestick maker, you're going to be tempted. And it's going to take everything in you to remain a decent human being. Subject of being a decent human being, you're going to notice in Thailand there's a lot of temples around. They practice Buddhism here. It's really interesting. I feel kind of funny when I film that, but I just want to show my viewers and subscribers, you know, real life wherever I am. I'm just walking back down on the beach. I had my coffee, 1 cup. I usually get 2 cups. Man, I hear some thunder. I've got to go back and do some research. I'm trying to see how many people were affected by that tsunami over here. I believe it hit here, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But this is, a part of this is sex tourism. And if you're into that, there's probably no better place to be than Pattaya. I'm not a sex tourist, but it is what it is. I mean, I enjoy good sex when I'm a tourist, but that's not my main purpose. But I could possibly see why men come here. I mean, Thailand's made it a point of interest, man. Listen, I don't care who you are. If you come over here, you're going to see it. It's going to be front and center. We didn't make the rules. I'll tell people that all the time. They're saying, like it or not, this is what we're offering. There's a Holiday Inn. Now this, even though this isn't Bangkok, it still has its own rhythm and flow to it. This isn't a sleepy place. I mean, the reason everything opens so late, imagine their McDonald's opens at 8 o'clock. At home, it opens at 6. Because people are out all night. I believe that's one of the reasons. And anybody interested in condominiums, I tell you, they got some reasonable price condominiums here. I was asking my driver, you see this, he said this is one of the best in Pattaya. And I'm like, well, how much can you buy a condominium like that right on the beach? He said 1.5 million baht. That would be the steal of the century if you could buy that condominium right on the beach. And that's some older ones he was showing me. He's going to take me a tour today. I'm going to see some tigers and all that different stuff because I want to do all that while I'm here. There's no telling when I'll be back here. And then some guy said, are you going to sample the flavor over there? I doubt it. Remember, I built a whole life in the Philippines. I'm not going to flush it down the drain over a few lustful days in Pattaya. Don't think I'm not tempted, though. Because when you see what's waiting for you over here on that street, I'm just going to give you, at the end of this video, I'm going to put a little clip. And I'm going to show you. Because they won't allow you to bring your camera through there, but I concealed my camera. And I want to apologize when you see the quality of the video, but you're going to see what I'm talking about. It's a Beyonce in every damn club over here. And then, they're it's booty everywhere, man. This has to be the pussy capital of the world. I don't care what anybody said. I'm sorry, I didn't want to insult anybody or anything, but it is what it is over here, man. Let me see if I can get I'm going to try to get a better view of this Pattaya sign. It's really nice. But it's more to this place than sex, too, as you can see. A lot of families come here because there's so much to do. All along this strip, there's nice restaurants, a Starbucks right down here. I'm looking for that IHOP. Jeffrey Tatter, you told me there's an IHOP here in Pattaya. I haven't found it yet. I'm going to keep looking, though. He said there's a Sizzler here. This is just my morning exercise. It's what I do, man. This place makes you feel like you're on vacation. I could see myself buying a condominium over here. And just going back and forth from the Philippines to Thailand. But back to that relationship suicide. Here's what you could do. if you want the best of both worlds, because people always want to compare Thailand and the Philippines, you can't do it, guys. It's like apples and donuts. You just don't have to do it. They're two different places. I mean, it's not fair to compare Thailand to any place, but bring your Filipino to Thailand. That would be the best of both worlds. I've got a subscriber, I consider him a friend now, Darren Cooper. He said he brought his Filipino girlfriend over here and she wanted to stay. She said, yeah, why don't you retire? I don't have a problem with you retiring in Thailand. Yeah, you have the best of both worlds. I'm pretty sure later on this place is going to be streaming with people like it was yesterday, and I'll get some footage for y'all. I may do 1 or 2 videos a day because I may never get back over here. There's no telling when the next time I'll be back here. I just want to share my experiences with you because Pattaya and Thailand is everything they said it is. I can see why people retire here. I can see why people come here versus coming anywhere else, because it's got everything. It offers everything. There's nothing you can't have here. You know, our driver was telling us yesterday, he said, you see all these BMWs and Mercedes and everything riding around here. He says that it costs just the tax on the damn thing. He said it's 600,000 baht. He may have said 6 million. I believe that's what he said. Whatever it was a ridiculous figure. So it shows you the type of money that's over here. And you can't go 5 feet without seeing a tourist. I mean, without seeing a foreigner. See, that's something different than where I'm living. Let me see if I can get a better view of this Pattaya sand. Can y'all see that now? Is that better? I'm gonna keep walking up. I'll get a better view until I'm at the end. But come on over here. I'm just doing a video early in the morning, walk along the beach, just to show y'all we got options. Get out of the hood over there, man. That's what I'm telling a lot of my friends. Get you a passport and just get out here and see the world. You know how much money you got, but you don't know how much time you got. If you don't like your situation, then change it. Know what your options are. Seek them out. Philippines works best for me because I'm slow, man. I'm square. I like that pace over there. This is too fast for me over here. It's too much for me over here. It's too much temptation. I'd go broke over here. That's a fact. Even though the women on Little Walking Street, it's only 1,000 baht. That's less than $30. Hell, for short time with Beyonce. I'd go out of my damn mind, man, living here. It's just too easy. At least the Philippines keeps an honest man honest. Over here, man, I need a chaperone. And you're going to need one too. If you're married, you better bring your wife with you. If you're in a serious relationship, you better bring her with you. This is relationship suicide. What I saw in Bangkok and here, and I've only been here since Sunday, it's like my friend Emmanuel Finley said. He said, make an old man wish for younger days. Yeah, I wish I'd have found this place in my 30s. I'd still be over here in Asia. I would have never went back to the United States. I'd have figured something out. But yeah, that's the Hilton. This is where that Starbucks is, over here in this big, beautiful building here. You know, one thing I like about Thailand, and it doesn't matter whether you're in Bangkok or Pattaya, there's a sophistication to this place. Look at that building. Look at that high-rise there. The craftsmanship here is just on a whole other level than what you normally are going to see in Southeast Asia. They're not playing over here. And I really like that, man. And you hear that rumbling. There's a storm coming in. I'm going to try to get you guys a good view of this Pattaya. This is like the Hollywood sign, I guess, if you're in America. There. That's a lot better. Let's let y'all soak it all in for a little while before I get off of here. I know in America it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift. Matter of fact, weed is now legal over here. When I go through Walking Street late, I'm going to show you. They got a bunch of weed shops there. You're on second shift or you're on your lunch break. You see somebody in the street, or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in Thailand, Pattaya, Thailand, it's early. It's about 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. I'm going to help somebody today. I'm going to have Marilyn do the spin wheel in the Philippines. And when I get my massage today, a real massage, guys, not that hanky-panky stuff, I'm going to give the lady 1,000 baht tip like I did in Bangkok. You should have saw her eyes because the room was kind of dark. I guess she thought it was 100 baht. When she saw that 1,000 baht, she like fainted. I promise you, man. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay COVID-free. I'll see you next time. Hey, I want to thank you guys for all your suggestions on places to eat, places to see. Keep them coming, man, because I'll be here for a few more days. Take care. Remember, wait around for that. I'm going to put that clip of that video, and you're going to see I went window shopping yesterday. That's all I was doing, Maryland, was window shopping.